Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite show. Akawan his am. A couple of weeks ago, NHS asked me to make a video about why I should be your next NHS officer, so here I am. As you may or may not know, NHS is made up of 4 pillars: character, service, leadership, scholarship. So in this video, I'm going to go through all of these pillars and explain to you why I'm the best NHS officer and you should vote for me. Officer review. The character pillar is described as something within the individual that distinguishes themselves from others. Fun facts about me: I'm Latino. I do sports. I don't have any musical talent. I really like Taylor Swift. But more seriously, I care about a lot of people. Voting me as an NHS officer won't elevate me to a level where I think I'm superior than everybody else. I'll think of myself as a regular NHS member, just with some added responsibilities. This is something I would want in NHS because it wouldn't make me feel excluded from the rest. Just because you're not an officer wouldn't mean that you're going to be excluded from everything. I do my best to voice your opinion in everything that we do. I like to goof around a lot, and I'm a very laid back person, but I can get serious about things that I really do care about, and NHS is one of those things. Next pillar. The next pillar that we have in NHS is service. Service is the willingness to work without monetary gain or compensation. As an NHS officer, we're required to do a lot of service hours. But even when not in NHS, I participate in activities outside in the community that help others. This is things like feeding people who are in need, helping pack clothes for those who don't have a home, participating in teen court, and doing fundraisers with my church to help the people of Allen. Because I do a lot of service in the community, I think I'd be a great fit for this pillar. Not only because I genuinely enjoy doing service, but it's something I would want to see in an officer. Next pillar. The next pillar is leadership. Leadership is the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the better interest of others. As I've stated before, I care a lot about other people. And having me as officer, you'd get to experience an officer that genuinely cares about the interest of others. At any point, you'd be able to come up to me and voice your opinion on something. I'd always do my best to try to present this to the other officers and figure out a way we can solve these issues. I think I'd be a good leader because I feel comfortable in almost any situation, whether it be talking in an interview, presenting to a class, or talking to all of you guys. This is a characteristic that I would love to see in an NHS officer because it would show that they'd be passionate about what they're doing and always be having just a great time. And finally, the last pillar is scholarship. Scholarship in this case doesn't mean a discount from college. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. I'm involved in a lot of rigorous classes that demand a lot of workload. I don't get all 100s, but I've never failed a class and I always try to do my best in the class. Getting something like an 80 in the class helps me push myself harder than I would have before. Because of this, I know how to work hard for things that I really want. And again, that's a characteristic that I would love to see in an officer. But yeah, that's about all I have for this video. If you like this video, make sure to vote for me for officer. If you didn't like the video, make sure to vote for me for officer. I will see you guys next... Overall, I give this officer 10 Allen Eagles out of 10. That's pretty impressive. I ain't never seen that before.